Hilfiger. Nigga. This is the Star Report. Tuesday evening, I am Mr. Torrain, repping Scotch Plains, New Jersey. All day, every day. I really ruffled somebody's feathers here in the Georgia, well, I'm in Woodstock, but the Georgia area again. I'm just New Jersey. I'm never going to get past it no matter where else I live in life. There's something about me that just rubs some people the wrong way. And they pick up on it. They always say, "Where are you from?" And my stock answer that I learned from my father back in the 70s, I always say, "I didn't say." That irks them. And then I can tell when I've rubbed somebody the wrong way, not that I'm a prick when I'm out in public, but they tend to say, "Have a blessed day," And I say, "I will, thank you." Anyway, Troll Babies, good evening. Welcome to the show. How's the audio? Spelling. I'm going to stay in this room here in my downstairs area, so just give me about a week or so. I have to put up some wall separators that have cushions on them to dead the sound. I know it sounds echoey and spacious. It is, and I may just show you the inside of my home next month. Not now, next month. Anyway, how you guys doing? Get my sip on early. Cheers. Okay. Dame Dash releases video for country music song, "You're So Fine." Don't hate just to hate. Truthfully, I like it. You're so fine, like red wine. You're so, that bud is mine. Singing to his beautiful wife. He released this on Valentine's Day and then decided to put out a video. And I'm sure she convinced him to make it a video. So this is a man who is in a place that everyone can understand. A man who has made such a huge, monumental impact, and he has found someone to tolerate his bullshit. And Dame Dash and I were born on the same day. I was born in 64. He was born in 71. And I do not subscribe to astrology, as you know, but there may be some type of similar, I'll just say currents by way of the energy and the gravity pull and, electricity, yada, yada, yada. Not that that's a sign of a creator. Because, again, improbability is not evidence of design. But there may be some similarities based upon the same born day between he and I. And I've got bullshit with me. Most of my girlfriends have left me. They always say, "Oh, you're too much. I'm out of here." I think the last girl I quit was like maybe in 1991. Anyway, so this man has found peace of mind, beautiful newborn baby. You can see the excitement on his wife's face in the video. So don't just look at this video and this song as Dame trying to stay relevant. No, this, again, was a gift to his wife. It's in my community section. Pardon me if you have not seen it. Please go check it out. I don't want to troll Dame Dash tonight. I want to give him his props, and I want for you guys to check out the song. Let's talk about it. How long has she tolerated your bullshit? That's the question for you guys tonight. Even if you haven't seen the video and you don't plan to. How long has wifey tolerated your bullshit? Also on the screen, Cardi B, talks Russia-Ukraine conflict. Now, we have been dancing around this particular topic, Russia invading East Ukraine, Salute to those of you who do want to discuss it. For the most part, I pulled back because the phones weren't really buzzing. Very few comments, no donations. I'm very concerned and interested in Russia going into Ukraine. Our president, Joe Biden, putting more restrictions in place, but not sending in any troops. Nor has he been talking about sending in any troops for months and months and months. For those of you who study, world history and things like that, foreign affairs, like myself. So we've got 150,000 troops on the borders of Ukraine, and they have already started moving in. And Cardi B has spoken about it. So let's go to Cardi's commentary, huh? Oh, and have you seen Cardi B and Tasha K still going at it? Hang on a second. Let me just write this down so I don't forget. Tasha K was talking to Kendra G, who I used to work with in Philly. Haven't seen Kendra G in a lot of years, but good person. And we spoke about that briefly yesterday. Tasha K told Kendra G in the interview, I ain't got it, talking about the money. But then she spoke about the appeal process that's going on. Cardi B has since responded with Rihanna's, a little snippet of Rihanna's song, Bitch Better Have My Money. It's lit. Troy Babies, are you up to speed? Are you up to speed? Yes, no, maybe? Okay. Chime in if you like. Has the president sent in any troops? Will he send in troops, President Biden? If you want to join that conversation, okay? All right, hang on a second, where are my notes here? And guys, I'm still looking for a private investigator in New York City. If anybody is an investigator, or if you know someone that is a private investigator in New York City, I would like to talk with you. I'll put my number on the screen a little bit later, okay? Hang on a second. I did want to black out tonight, but I'm going to pace myself. I had an episode this morning. I went into a tirade. Not a rant, a tirade, which is very different. And I started cursing in Italian. And it was really vile, vicious, vulgar, and racist. It was beyond what Joe Rogan has said just about the whole Planet of the Apes, yada, yada, yada. Let me just say, a monkey bitch pushed my button. I can't give you the details because I'm still doing some business and I don't want the monkey bitch to catch wind or to try and fuck up the situation. But I'll just say a monkey bitch pushed my button at 8:28 to be precise a.m. this morning. Give me a second. I had to go lay down and take a 3-hour nap. Usually my naps, are no more than 2 hours. Sometimes just an hour and a half. But today, a 3-hour nap. I had to bring it down. A monkey bitch canceled on me at 8:28 a.m. She was supposed to be at, I'll just say, at a certain place at 8:30. She made me schedule an appointment a week early because she's busy, okay? Told me to text her Sunday to confirm. Now, for those of you who think, oh, she just didn't want to deal with Star. No, she didn't know who I was. I was texting her from my burner phone. I called her one time. She thinks my name is Robert O'Neill. She knows nothing about Troy Terrain or Star. And again, I'm not going to give you all the details. Broken Link Podcast. I got your donation. Thank you so much. And so she texted me this morning at 8:15 to say I'm on my way. I said, okay, hey. I just said copy. I'm ready. Not here where I live in Woodstock, someplace else. And again, at 8:28, she sends me a text message saying, I'm so sorry, I have to cancel. I have an emergency. Something with the daughter. I went into full Karen mode. Full Karen mode. And I started, thinking. I didn't, say anything vicious towards her via text message because that could be evidence. And I just said, "You've got to be kidding me." That was my response. And then she hit me back again. "No, it's my daughter, something. And then I just said, hang on a second, I still have the text. I said, I got on some Karen shit. I said, "I'm going to report you and your business." And then she sent me 3 more text messages apologizing. Anyway, so the point is, I went into a tirade. I went into this whole thing about moving out of Georgia. I don't want to deal with black business anymore, yada, yada, yada. And here I am. Okay, sit tight on the phones. I see you guys. Ricky Ashe, I got your donation via PayPal. Thank you so much. Folks, my PayPal information should be at the top of the live chat. If you don't have Cash App, if you can't get through on the phone lines, okay? But again, my topic for tonight, I'm serious. Dame Dash releases new video. "You're So Fine," dedicated to his wife. Now, some of you have already been in the comments in the community section going in. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you. Not that I'm trying to amp up the set. I like the track, and I like the fact that he, a man of his caliber, has found someone that has been there for him, tolerating, his bullshit, and he is in a place of peace. A place of peace. We're talking about the former cakeaholic. The man that was so fly, so fucking jiggy. If you stood next to him during the Rockefeller years, he would clown the fuck out of you. If you weren't matching, or if you had on some cheap fabric. If your shit was old. Matter of fact, can I get a Harlem nigga to call in tonight, please? Because part of me wants to say that Dame is still that same nigga. I don't know for certain. I've only met Dame Dash one time. That was during the filming of, Paper Soldiers, prior to the death of Aaliyah, who was really Jay-Z's girl, who Dame took. We might come back to that again. Or did Jay let her go because she was a thought? Oh! Let's go there tonight. All right, hang on a second. Another Cash App before I get to doing too much. Larry, I got your donation. We don't have the fortitude to do anything about Russia invading Ukraine, and the Russians know it. We're still licking our wounds from Afghanistan. Okay, has our president sent in any troops? He has been saying he's not going to. If he did, and again, I'm not flipped the speed since 3 o'clock this afternoon, where are they? Okay, you're focused on my Latin Kings attire? Yeah, I'm all that A. Kings love, my nigga. Hold on a second. I want to have a healthy discussion today. Hold on a second. Who is this? God. I think you guys are just trolling me by sending me these long paragraph emails. I've already said to you, please stop it. I don't want to hear a bitch's inner thoughts or some fan from back in the days. Please stop. I just push delete, and some of you I actually send you to the spam folder because you become annoying. Crown, I got your donation early, sir. Thank you. He says Biden should demonstrate his crack pipe with a rock. Okay, thank you, Crown. I think we owe it to Dame to at least watch the video. Give him a view. Give him a view. 980, good evening.
Star.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
What's up? Good evening. Man, Cardi B, be quiet. Please.
You're going to come closer to the phone, sir. That's what you're going to do so we can talk. It's early in the broadcast.
All right, my fault.
I'm in a good place.
Yeah.
Please don't push my button like the monkey bitch this morning. Please, sir. I said please. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Yo, can you hear me now?
Much better. How are you, sir? Much better.
Yeah, man. I'm all right. Look, man, I never wanted to speak on Cardi B and all the stuff she does. She does great work. But this topic, just be quiet. Just be quiet, please.
No, sir.
You remind me
She's talking about the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Now people are listening. If I spoke about it,
right.
We don't hear that shit. Cardi's talking about it. Let's go.
Yo, I'm on Twitter Spaces everywhere. Ghetto just talking about, what is this? What they talking about? Why they over there? Why they doing this? So you could talk the way you talk, dummy. Dang. And it irks me, yo. It really irks me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but Russia invading Ukraine ain't none of our goddamn business. You do know that, right? That got shit to do with us.
Exactly. Now listen, Star. Now listen.
Come on.
Yo, I feel like it's a part of my fault. I've been talking to a lot of monkeys, some in my circle, some not. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is about this, right? Next thing you know, they take it and run with it, like fresh newspaper. Okay. Now you got a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B from the hood got all these monkeys riled up. Like, oh, what the? This is really, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas love drama in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's a bit, but this is serious. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit.
Sir, can I ask, how did you become so educated and bougie yourself? How did you become in the know? Woke, if you will.
Listen. Well, because, man, honestly, I'm a black man. I love this country.
Okay.
I don't like what everything has, I don't like everything that's been done in the country, but nonetheless, I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit, I can go to the beach tomorrow and relax in the sun just because I want to.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, I don't consider myself to be bougie, but I educated myself through life and just my journey. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And,
okay. So you're concerned about foreign affairs. You're concerned.
No, not too much about foreign affairs, but I'm not foreign to it.
Gotcha.
I'm not like, well, let me not say foreign to it. So I was born in the USA.
All right, sir, if I can shift gears for a second.
I'm familiar,
Dame Dash has a new song. Have you heard this track or seen the video? This is Dame, my nigga. We all fuck with Dame. Have you given Dame a view?
Right.
Have you given him a view?
Right. Dame is that one little nigga in Harlem. No, I ain't gonna call him a little nigga, but he that one nigga in Harlem that come through. You know what I'm saying? The squad, all the fellas hanging out, niggas bidding, all that. He come through and pick that one nigga out the crowd and be like, look at that nigga shoes, that nigga a bum. And that nigga right there in front of you, everybody bidding with him. He one of those.
Sir, the question is, have you heard the song or seen the video? That's the question.
Hell no, I ain't see the video.
Let's get you out of here then. Talking about you educated on foreign affairs, but you have not given Dame Dash your time. Niggas didn't even know what flying on private jets to all these other places was until Dame Dash and Jig and all them niggas started doing that shit. Anybody know what Dame Dash or how Jay-Z caught Dame Dash's attention when they first met? Let's put some respect on Dame's name tonight. Troll the song and video if you want to. And Zachary, do you want to call in Niggas is talking real greasy, Zach. I mean, are you good? Keep me posted. Okay, they talk. Oh, yo, James Dean says the shoes. Yes, yes. Dame Dash took notice to how Jay-Z laced up his sneakers. We used to play that audio all the time on the Star and Buck Wild show. Some type of cool high top joints. That's what first caught Dame Dash's eye with regards to Jay-Z. And then they started talking, and the next thing you know, pow! Well, I mean, it took a little while. It wasn't just pow off the rip, but Rick B, I got your donation. Okay, Dame song no worse than Metta World Peace. Michael. Oh, that was crazy. Just trying to be artistic. Too much auto-tune, though. I think he was Ron Artest back in those days. Yes, thank you for your donation. Rick B. Michael, you my nigga. That was fucking horrible. Ron Artest, who became Metta World Peace. Yeah, he was trying to rap back in the days and just put out a horrible fucking song. For those who give a shit. Hey guys, also let me get some of my sponsors on the screen tonight. Tonight's show is sponsored by www.songsthatwork.info. I say again, www.songsthatwork.info. And if the one of the representatives wants to call in tonight from that particular app, please do so, or that platform. I would love to get you on the line, or if not, we can do it another day, all right? A little bit later, let's talk about T.I. versus Godfrey. Some type of tension, friction. Is anybody talking about pulling out the blammer? I hope so. Good evening, 718. Dame Dash, new track, new video. Are you up to speed? 718. 718. Yes, no, maybe. Dragging, lagging. Okay, I got to keep it pushing. I tried with you. Area code 240.
Where is the bloody TV?
You again?
Where is my...
Okay, I can block you. I see your number. Hang on a second. Do you want to talk?
Where is my bloody...
Okay, everybody call 240-391-83. I can give out your number like it's nothing. I'm on that nigga shit. 202, good evening. Area code 202, you there? Dame Dash, new track. What do you think?
Yo, Star, what up, yo?
What up, yo?
Big fan, yo.
I got no fans, yo. What up, yo? What up, yo?
Yo, Dame's wildin'. But I ain't gonna hold you. It's alright. Like it's not bad. I see the direction he's trying to go, but he ain't making no money off that. Word. You do not want to hear that. You heard?
Can I ask where you're calling from? Oh, you sound like you're from New York. You heard? That's in New York.
Nah, Jersey. We from Jersey.
Okay. You know, it's probably not always about money with Dame. He's had money, and he's got a credit line, from what I know. You know, so he has access to money. But I think this was for wifey. Are you yourself married?
Nah, single.
Okay.
But,
you really can't relate, respectfully.
I see where he was going.
I can't relate. I mean, even though I'm older than Dave.
You like red wine. I get it and all that, but it's a little cheesy if you ask me.
It's very cheesy. Again, he put this out on Valentine's Day for wifey. You have to do shit like that when you're married. I mean, from what I hear, me, I still run with scammers, and I'm dating bitches that look like JT from the City Girls. So, but he did this for wifey. Can we at least say, hey man, we respect it. It's trash, but we respect it. Yes, no. Okay, he hung up. Okay. He said, fuck out of here with that shit. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to get the Trolls number right here so I can put it in the live chat. I've got your information, bitch boy. Area code 240-391-83 blank blank. I have a police system here. Call in, address the topic, and then you control. Call me that corny shit like I'm your friend. Good evening, 770. Dame Dash, new track, do you care?
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How about yourself on a Tuesday night?
I'm good. I want to talk about Ukraine.
Please, hang on. Cardi B has spoken about it. Never mind me. Go ahead.
Listen, I didn't hear what Cardi B said, but, I've listened to like a couple of your shows, and I've kind of seen you trying to skirt around the topic, but I, like you, am also concerned. I feel like it's something that's very serious that nobody's really talking about. And it's kind of crazy how we can go through everyday life and everybody doesn't realize that this is kind of like how huge wars start.
Yes. Can you make some adjustments in the background? You've got something going on back there. Make some adjustments.
Okay, I just turned you down.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been touching on this for a couple of weeks now, and and not that everybody has to be overly concerned, but Russia is on the move, and to my knowledge, our president, has not sent in troops. Or do you know different? Let me see if Biden has sent in any troops yet.
I haven't seen that they sent in troops, but I'm like of the younger age, and on TikTok, there's a lot of younger, of course, people my age, like join the military to like get their college paid for and stuff. And I've seen a lot of like troops say I just got deployed to like Eastern Europe. So I do know that they have been moving troops around to protect the NATO countries out there.
Okay.
But no, they're saying that they're not sending troops to help Ukraine, but they're sending weapons and aids and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're not going to stop. Like, this is kind of like the first step, and then they're going to keep going. And the only question is, how long will Biden let Russia keep doing this? Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Trump, but I at least feel like if Trump was in office, like, it would have been, maybe he might have been a little bit more scared of how irrational Trump might act doing certain things, whereas now...
Okay, hang on a second. I've got Daily Mail and Reuters saying Biden sends troops to Baltics.
To...
Eastern Europe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he's trying to pull his dick out, but I don't think he's sending in troops to Ukraine. Go ahead.
He's trying. I just feel like nobody's really scared of our president anymore, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Like, I feel like nobody's scared. Everybody kind of sees him as kind of weak, whereas everybody saw the old president as, like, irrational and, like, trigger finger, like he could do anything at any point. So, I mean, but he's trying. I saw the sanctions that he's, putting out, but I mean, let's hope it does something, but I don't think Russia's going to stop anytime soon.
Well, hang on a second. I'm glad that you called. And according to CNN Business in London, Russian stocks have plunged, and the ruble slid closer to a record low today, which is Tuesday, as investors reacted to President Putin's decision to order troops into eastern Ukraine. I also printed this out from earlier. Damage to Russia's markets and economy would be limited if its troops do not advance beyond the parts of eastern Ukraine that Putin recognized as independent on Monday. So they have to move forward. They have to.
I mean, they're going to move forward because at the end of the day, Russia has been increasingly withdrawing they're reducing their dependence on the dollar. They've been doing this systematically for years, right? So now I heard something like, their treasury gold reserves used to be at 40% US dollar, now it's 15%. I also read don't have the source, sorry, but it was in multiple of like the reports that they have started to develop their own payment system that's different from the world global payment system. Yeah. And so some economists are worried that these sanctions will actually cause Russia to further develop that payment system in conjunction with China, and then it will cause a divide in the global economic system. So,
if I can jump in again, I thank you for what you're saying. According to Capital Economics, Russia is in a better position to withstand an economic shock than 2014, when Western sanctions and plummeting oil prices combined to knock roughly 2.5% of the country's GDP and spark a financial crisis. So,
I
mean,
they learned.
What you're saying is right on point. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, since 2014, when that happened, they learned from their mistakes, and they've been increasingly trying to make sure that they can do whatever they want to do and not really give a F if anybody does anything back to them, basically economic sanctions, because they know they have the backing of China and Russia together. It's like they're making their own little financial system out there. So, I mean, and that's just more proof that they will continue to go. Like, this is not going to stop them. They're going to they're going to take over all of Ukraine. And then next thing you know, I mean, they already have Belarus in their pocket. We never know how far this will go. So,
can I ask where you're from? You sound like you're a person who pays attention to world issues. Where you from?
Dang, that's a tough question. But, I mean, I'm Nigerian American.
Okay.
I'm from Atlanta. I no longer live in Atlanta, though.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, and I would say I'm more educated, so that's why I kind of pay attention to world news. So
you're from Nigeria originally?
Yes.
Okay.
Dual citizen.
Have we spoke before? I don't see your number in my police files.
Well, now I don't want to answer that question. What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Okay, so hang on. Stay with me. So you lived in Atlanta for how long, if I can just get a little nosy here?
I was born and raised in Atlanta, lived in Nigeria for a couple of years throughout my childhood.
Oh.
And then, yeah.
Might you look like JT from the City Girls and be under 30?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate the call. Do you want to chime in on what Cardi B has said about Russia and the Ukraine? You and I can sit here and talk till our faces swell up, but Cardi B has chimed in. Now people give a damn. Are you up to speed on what Cardi B said?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see what she said, so I don't even know if she had an accurate take or not.
She ain't talking about shit.
Did you give me?
Do you
think that she?
She ain't talking about shit.
She didn't know nothing.
I'm just putting fuel on the fire.
Yeah.
But if you go to VladTV.com or her IG page, she is talking about the conflict. But hey, I appreciate your call. Have a great evening. Thank you for tapping in.
You too. Have a great evening.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, let's get down for the get down here, folks, huh? Yeah. Dame Dash and the rest of these niggas trying to get something light, bright, and almost white. I grew up dating white girls. I'm into black scamming bitches, huh? That's why I'm in Atlanta. These bitches getting the bag down here. You're so fine like red wine. Da da da. That bud is mine. Well, come on, guys. Call in about the Dame Dash new track. It's in the community section. Just go listen for a minute. Leave him a comment. That's Dame. We all fuck with Dame. Dame was up there talking about culture vultures, ripping off the culture. Now here he is doing a country track. Is that some hypocrite shit, or is he just, in love? He said he's in love in the song. Hold on a second. And is this his band, the Black Guns? They're trash. But I respect the song and the video. I respect it. This man has found peace. A woman to tolerate his bullshit. And bullshit he brings to the table, I'm sure. Like myself, born on the same day. Again, I don't subscribe to astrology, but, just... It's all about the stars, The order or the chaos of the stars. Again, not that that's a sign of a creator. Dame has found someone to tolerate his bullshit. And is there a Harlem nigga that can tap in? Hang on a sec. Let me go to my Cash App and PayPal. Can somebody tell me what is Dame wearing in the video? What is he wearing? Troll babies in the video. That's got to be some type of fly custom shit, Did Dapper Dan make it? Where did he get it? No, I'm not a believer. I'm a proud non-believer. Improbability is not evidence of design. I'm talking about the stars. I can talk about nitrogen. I can talk about nuclear explosions inside the sun and the process of convection that takes 1 million years for that liquid to reach the surface of the sun. Who do you think you're fucking with? Hang on a second, guys. Okay, let me put my Cardi B notes over here. Cardi B is talking about Russia-Ukraine conflict. Also on the screen, King Glam, where are you? On the screen, Instagram.com/Truth Be Told Podcast. Let me see if I can find Glam's information. Hold on. Glam. No, that's not it. Glam, you need to call in, man. Real talk, man. Nigga, I'm promoting your show. I want you to talk to the people. Okay. Dana. Okay, someone pretending to be Dana with the data. I got your email. Thank you. That's cute. Daryl, I got your donation. Dame about to shake back. Remember that dance? How did he do that dance? 12 babies. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm sure he looks at that footage and says, "Yo, I hate that shit." He's probably so embarrassed. But we love it. We love the nigger shit. We love the nigger shit. Hold on a second, guys. Area code 443. 443. Cardi B is talking about Russia-Ukraine conflict. Are you up to speed?
Where is my bloody TV?
Okay, hold on. I got you. Stay there. Stay there. Don't run.
Where is my bloody TV?
Area code 443-645-4398.
Bloody.
I got you. I always got time for the dumb shit. Don't ever think I'm not with the trolling. Area code 301. Dame Dash.
Yo, Star.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Star, man? I heard the Dame record. I think it's fire, He's living his best life.
Yeah.
I kind of like the record. It's dope.
Are you from Harlem by any chance? Do you know what he's wearing in the video?
Nah, I don't know what he's wearing. I think he made it himself. I think he always talk about how he makes his own clothes.
Right.
Him and Raquel. So, I'm from Maryland, though.
Okay. Yeah. Harlem niggas always been like, real smooth with sewing machines and shit like that. I knew some gangster niggas in Harlem. They sold coke and they had sewing machines in the goddamn living rooms. It fucked me up. They made clothes.
Yeah, for real. I mean, that's he's big on him and Cam. But I feel like Dame always low key he doesn't really respect hip hop. I feel like after Jay, he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go my other way. You know what I mean?
Are you saying Dame is a culture vulture? What are you saying, my nigga? What are you saying?
Nah, I think because he said it with DMX when DMX dropped Earth God. He said Dame was trying to he was like, man, that look bad for the culture, like how they, it was real grimy, and he was just like, it doesn't make the culture look good. So once he said that, I said, oh man, he don't really respect hip hop, especially now.
How about we say this? How about Dame pioneered a new era in hip hop / rap music, and the shit went so far left, he said, I'm out of here. This is trash now. Can we give him respect for that?
Facts. I definitely think that. I definitely think that. If you pay attention to it, he's always dissing hip hop. Low key, he like, man, dusty niggas. And
he's not dissing it. He's checking it from a father's perspective. A father can check his babies. He's not dissing it. He's checking them.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I felt like the record was dope. Of course, he's going to get clowned for it because they always compare him to Jay. Oh, he don't got no money, this and that. But, I think he's living a carefree life. He got a girl holding him down. So, that's all that matters.
Stay with me. Don't hang up. Can I snitch on Dame? I only met him one time, but can I snitch on him?
Snitch on him. Go ahead.
Dame and I are born on the same day. This has nothing to do with so-called spirits, any omnipotent power, none of that goofy shit. Dame has access to money and credit lines. He can always get what he needs, but he's such a creative thinker. That's why he smokes weed, to bring himself down to the level of other people. He has to dumb himself down at times. I'm sure he's up at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, calling people, seeing if they're up to speed. A nigga can have $200K hard cash, and Dame Dash can have $20, and he'll still be 5 steps ahead of that nigga who's got more cash on hand.
Facts. I mean, I definitely agree with that. After reading his book, Culture Vulture is actually a pretty good book. I was a little bit surprised because, I think Kenyatta wrote it, but I always
Kenyatta's the truth. Kenyatta's the truth. Go ahead.
And even when I was younger, I'm 29, so I already knew when I was watching those videos with Dame and Jay, I already knew Dame was the guy. But Jay was learning from Dame. Once he got the bag, he just got Dame out of the way. And I read the lawsuit. I read everything about the Rockefeller, how it got sold, and I was like, damn, Jay really, he really finessed him. But Dame is really that guy. I really respect him. So yeah.
Well, James, pardon me. Jay didn't finesse Dame. Jay stabbed him in the back, as Brooklyn niggas do.
I heard Brooklyn niggas, all they know how to do is steal. What's his name? Manhattan makes the money.
Stabbed him right in the fucking back with no shame. Jay's a Brooklyn nigga.
Right, and Haitian Jack was like, Manhattan niggas make the money, Brooklyn niggas take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Yeah. Hey man, thanks for tapping and thank you for the call. Thank you.
Hey, Star, let me touch on that. Let me touch on the Biden thing real quick, man.
You mean hold on, Cardi B? Hold on. Cardi B talks Russia-Ukraine conflict. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Matt, I heard what she said, man. This girl, she's a puppet. They got her up there talking about things she doesn't even understand. My parents are from Haiti. I know. I really follow politics really closely. So I've always been on the Trump bandwagon, and I take pride. I basically converted my dad to making him come around to me. Like, man, Trump was he was a he had a good thing going.
Okay.
Because what Hillary did to Haiti and the Clintons and things like that. So Cardi B, she's a bozo, she's a puppet. Just stay in your lane, make the music, and stay out of that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that.
You say you're Haitian, sac passe. Are you from New York?
Not Boulay. No, I'm from Maryland.
Okay, you did say that. Pardon me. Hey man, thank you for your call. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. Okay, hold on a second, guys. 347, I'm coming to you. Sit tight, sit tight. We're having a good discussion tonight, folks. Dame Dash released a new video and song. Please go watch it. It's in my community section. Go to his YouTube channel and leave a comment. Don't hate just to hate. If Dame were a Jew, he would be embraced and supported by other Jews. Black people just love to hate. You're so fine like red wine. Da, da, da. Your butt is mine. And there's some girl named Nicolette rapping, whoever she is. Dame Dash Studios on YouTube. I would love to be on a reality TV show, and I don't know if I could apologize, but at least offer to shake his hand behind that Aaliyah shit, you know? That Troll Babies, would that be the right thing to do? I mean, look at you people in the live chat. Now you're hating because I'm showing Dame some support. If I were to sit here and shit on Dame, yo, stop hating on Dame. I'm trying to support the man's efforts. That would be the right thing to do, to get on a reality show. Say, hey, man, my bad, you know, something. I mean, I don't know if I could say sorry. What's the name of the show that Deb Antony is on right now? We were almost on the phone 2 weeks ago, but I was tired as fuck in the morning, and my friend Shabazz called me from Brooklyn and said, yo, I got Deb on the other line. I said, oh, shit. Let me call you back in 20 minutes. And then she was busy. Doesn't she have a show on reality TV somewhere? You're so fine. Dame got himself a snow bunny, a pink toe, and he's happy now. Oh my God. Area code, pardon me, 347, good evening. Dame Dash got a new track. Are you up to speed? 347.
Fuck.
You gotta watch the F-bomb. I'm getting you out of here. Don't come in on my line
sorry.
with the F-bomb. Jesus, man.
My bad, Star.
Shit. What's going on, man? You've been on hold. I appreciate your holding. What's cracking, man?
Sorry about that, big dog. I'm chilling. How you doing?
You know, I'm okay, man. What's cracking with you, man?
Chilling, man. I just feel like Dame Dash ain't been the same since him and Jay broke up.
Say again.
I said Dame Dash ain't been the same since him and Hov broke up. You feel me?
Duh. How old are you, man?
He's a cornball.
How
He's
old
a troll.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
Okay. I appreciate you tapping
Yeah.
in. Go
I'm
ahead.
from Farah. I'm from Google my city. I'm from Farah. Or nigga
I
ass.
ain't Googling shit, nigga. Go ahead and talk your talk, nigga. Beach Channel Drive. Talk, nigga. Talk to these niggas, man. Talk to these niggas.
Hey yo, you familiar with Mott Avenue? Yo.
Yo, hang on. You're 21, yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Listen to me.
yeah.
I appreciate you tapping him. I was involved in 3 drug deals going bad in 1985, 1987, and 1990 in Redfern projects. You got the right one here, nigga.
Word. I got my cousin a shooter. He in Hamels right now.
Okay, well, don't start snitching. What are you doing? Don't be
I ain't snitching. I ain't getting no names. Chill. Start chill. You my nigga. Chill.
Okay. All right. Now hang on a sec. Stay with me. You're from Far Rockaway, Queens.
Yeah.
For niggas who don't know. Okay.
2017, Cornega Avenue. Pull up to my block right now.
Okay. Now, do you have any drugs being sold down there by the bungalows?
I don't know nothing about that. I got family in Jersey though.
Are you sure you're from Far Rockaway? I'm talking about the bungalows.
I don't get on the phone to talk about drugs, man.
Okay, got you. Keep talking, my
Yeah.
nigga. Go ahead. We talking about Dame Dash. Go ahead.
Nah, but I can't really say what I want to say because you told me don't curse. So.
Well, you can curse, but just you came in with the F-bombs. That was crazy, my
All
nigga.
right, so can I curse right now? Can I just go in right now and just stop?
Go ahead.
All right. Hey, yo, fuck Dame Dash. Yo, he pussy, nigga. Queens run you niggas, man. Y'all, them Harlem niggas faggots, man. They wear dresses, man. Fuck them niggas, yo. Word up, man. Them niggas pussy, man. Nigga in the video looking like Daffy Duck. Fuck out of here, son. You pussy, nigga. Queens, Brooklyn run you niggas, man.
No,
right, that's it.
I have to ask you. Don't stay with me. I have to ask you. Are shots ripping out of your Glock? And have you been up north yet?
Nah, I've been fortunate. I ain't been to jail yet. I've been fortunate. I'm very fortunate. Cause I've been outside. I've been outside my city other than New York. But
Have you been to Rikers Island yet? C-76, C-70, C-95. You been to Rikers Island yet?
Nah, not yet. I've been a juvenile though.
Well, let's get you the fuck out of here. Calling and talking about Dame Dash's pussy. You ain't even been to the Rock yet, goofy. Let me slow down. You're so fine like red wine. I love it. I love that track. Guys, you have to go to that video in my community section and leave Dame a comment. Just say, yo, that fuck ass nigga Star is bigging you up tonight. Troll babies, a nigga calling here from Far Rockaway, Queens, who's never been to Rikers. They're talking about other niggas as pussy. If you don't get your goofy ass the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness. Whew, shit. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Felix. Okay, Felix, I don't read $2 cash apps or your mother-in-law and then add that to the other cash app and then I'll read it, okay? Fuck is wrong with you? Send me a $2 cash app like I'm gonna read that shit. Daniel got your donation. Is Wyclef Jean on Badussy time per? I'm not fully up to speed. I know that some girl was on Tasha K's show talking about Wyclef and something to do with Badussy. I did not watch the interview yet. Troll babies? Is Wyclef, is Wyclef chasing the boy cunt? Thank you for your donation, Daniel. Flamethrower, my nigga, he says you should play bass on the You're So Fine remix. Flamethrower with the bullshit. Thank you for your donation, man. Salute to you. Guys, please make sure that you go to King Glam's IG page or his YouTube page. Truth Be Told Podcast. King Glam, you got to send me an email. Come on, man. I'm sitting here promoting you. I need you to call in, man. Also, www.instagram.com/Skylarized, Mr. Skylar Saunders. Okay. Area code
What's up, sir? How are you, man?
Zero. Good evening, sir. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I am doing fantastic, man. I'm loving the Scorpion vest that you got on right there, man. It's Mortal Kombat Scorpion vest. I love it.
Yeah, Hellfigure, man. What's cracking? Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta say this. The Dame Dash song, I love that, man. What it's showing is that he has fully matured.
Growth.
He's
Growth.
He is singing good music, having a good time.
Yeah.
Doing the rich nigga shit. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Got himself a pink toe. He wakes up in the morning.
Hey, man.
He wakes up in the morning to eggs Florentine, you know, turkey bacon.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I got a pink toe, too. I'm married to a pink toe for 10 years. Absolutely fantastic. Eating turkey.
Good for you.
Eating lasagna. Eating all kind of goodness.
I grew up dating pink toes in the 70s and in the 80s, but now I'm into ratchet, black. I'll just say females. You know? Bitches that look like JT from the City Girls.
Don't do it.
What's that?
I said that's going to get you killed, Star. Don't mess with the ratchets, man. That's that's not the way to go, man. You too smart for that. That'll mess up your business moves. You got way too much going on.
Well, sir, I gamble with my life, not my money. And these Atlanta girls are lit. They are the entrepreneurs. They are getting the bag. I'm about that Skrilla, sir. So, I mean, I'm not trying to lay up and, cuff an old bitch and listen to fucking New Edition and the Ohio Players. You feel me? I'm with these young bitches, and they're getting the bag. So that's what it is. Go ahead.
Well, Star, you're gonna have to get the level the Dame Dash cash, man. That's the only way. That's the only way you'll see that side. Dame Dash, he has enough cash and enough Skrilla to where he doesn't have to worry about that no more.
Sir, I've got more money than Dame Dash, hard cash. Don't fool yourself.
Damn. Woo, I didn't know you was doing it like that, Star. That's wonderful, man. I put it like this. Well, you got to associate yourself with the pink toes then. Going on the other side.
How old are you, sir, respectfully? How old are you?
38.
Okay. Does your pink toe like hip-hop music?
She grew up on Notorious Big Country, a little bit of Tupac.
Right.
She likes some Genuine.
Yeah.
She's 40. She's 44.
Yeah. She's not a real white girl if she likes rap music.
That's interesting. She grew up in the Catholic Church. You know how it is.
She lays down with a nigger, sir. Let's keep it real. I wouldn't want a white girl.
She sure does.
Hang on, or a Caucasian girl of today. I wouldn't fuck with any Caucasian girl that knows lyrics to a Notorious B.I.G. song. Ain't nothing special. Ain't nothing special about her. Any nigga could smash her in a fucking Walmart.
It's true.
Yeah.
That could be true. That could have been true. Yeah. No other person gonna be smashing that now since I done got it ringed up.
Can I ask, with all due respect, sir, what is your you said you married her. What does she work at? Where does she work?
She don't work. I retired her.
Okay. So she's a nigga
That's how
lover.
we do it over here.
Respectfully, she's a nigga lover, and you take care of a nigga lover. She's not out there getting you the bag.
Oh, she's getting me the bag. She's getting me the bag. She's part of the community that, I represent. So you know how it is when your husband working all day. She got to be the person that's building the social relationships and so forth. Continue to get me to the bag, get me closer to the bag.
She controls your money, but does she bring in a bag? That's my question.
Does she bring in the bag?
That's my question, sir. She controls your money from what you're saying.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. She doesn't bring in the bag at all. She helps me get to the bag. She allows for me to focus 100%, 120% on getting the bag.
I hear you, sir. I say this with all due respect, but when you catch a Caucasian or a white girl, you have to put that bitch on the track because she is a key in society and she can open the doors. Otherwise, you're just taking care of a nigger lover. But thank you for your call.
Appreciate it, man. Peace out.
Thank you. So, yeah. I ain't taking care of no nigger lover. Nigger lover got to go to work. A nigger lover has to bring in 6 figures a year. Otherwise, why would you wife her? Bitch, go get me 80 racks from your father, and then go get me 50 racks from your auntie. I don't feel like working for the next 3 months, bitch. The value on those nigger lovers decreases faster than on a nigger bitch. Can we go there tonight? Nigger loving bitch starts talking about she needs Botox, some type of goddamn collagen shots. Who's paying for that, bitch? Oh my God. Could you imagine taking care of a nigger loving bitch? Salute to my father. My father put my mother to work. My nigger loving mama. Huh? My father. My father said, "You will not lay up on my dime. Going out there and get it." This is for Bill Terrain and my nigger loving mama. My father was a nigger from the South. He didn't play with no cracker, bitch. Hold on a second, guys. On the screen, this show is sponsored by Mr. Skylar Saunders tonight. Instagram.com/Skylarized. A nigger loving bitch laying up, doing nothing. Lord have mercy. Area code 313. Good evening. I'm on that nigger shit right now. Are you there? 313.
Yeah, what's good with you? I wanted to talk about this Russian shit.
What's that right now? We talking about lazy nigger loving bitches. And we'll get to Russia. Do you have a lazy nigger loving bitch? Respectfully.
Yeah, actually I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Is she bringing in a bag in the name of Jesus?
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
She put me through law school.
Okay. So you got some half nigger kids like me? You got some half nigger kids?
Oh no, we ain't got no kids yet, you know. But yeah, she bringing it over 6 figures though.
Sir, you have to put a baby up in that nigger love and get you some half nigger kids like myself. That's your way out, sir. Go ahead.
I don't know, but I was gonna do the reverse Kanye. You know, he said he was gonna, leave a black chick for a white girl, but I think I might leave her for a black girl.
I hear you talking, sir. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for World War III to pop off, really, man.
Okay, hold on a second.
You know.
Cardi B spoke about Russia-Ukraine conflict. What say you, sir? Never mind my opinion. Go ahead.
I think he's about to pop off. You know, like or at least Putin's gonna get his way. You know, but I'm kind of hoping it all pop off. You know, I think China, Iran, and Russia gonna get together, and shit's gonna go from there.
Okay.
Okay. But that's about it. I want to.
No, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Are you up to speed on what's going on in eastern Ukraine right now? I mean, they're in there. Putin has pulled his dick out. Pause. They're in there.
Yeah, I mean, all these people who voted for, Biden, they got somebody soft in there. This dude got to talking about, what he was going to do, but really he looking to the international community to do something, when really he could have already been there something. He waited on Germany to basically pull the move on pull the plug on that little Nord Stream pipeline or whatever. But
I was just about to say Germany has stopped the pipeline. But now, what is it that you think America should or shouldn't do? Because other than the sanctions, are you saying we should send in troops? What is it you're saying?
Oh, I'm saying he should have just, when they were lined up on the border, he should have just bombed the border. Like, when they had the satellite pictures of all their troop movements basically on the border, I mean, that's all you needed to bomb them. You know where they at? Shit, drop a bomb. I mean, like, it ain't rocket science.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. But basically, like, he let the whole world see, but basically, like, he's just old and feeble. Like, basically, we're in a bad position. Like, basically, I think Russia about to just take over Ukraine, or basically whatever part they can get, they may or may not sacrifice troops. But,
So you're ready for them Russian boys to come over here the way they went into Berlin and level that motherfucker? You ready for that here? That's what you saying?
I mean, it'll be a while, but basically, like, all this talk about a global reset and all this stuff, like, I mean, it got me thinking, like, like something going on,
Okay. Okay. Sir, thank you for your call. Have a great evening. Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Okay. Cardi B talks Russia-Ukraine conflict. Never mind Star. You don't give a goddamn about me talking about it. Russian ratings agency ACRA estimates that the country's bank imported $5 billion worth of banknotes in foreign currencies in December, up from $2.65 billion a year before, according to Reuters. I do have notes here. I always do. I like to play stupid. I don't know nothing. And I'm not going to be doing too much talking here. Flamethrower got your donation. He says, Stars wearing the life vest airplanes give you for emergencies. Thank you, Flamethrower. Folks, are you appreciating the show tonight? We're asking for your support, your donation. Hold on a second. Hit the like tab, share the stream. Hold on. Where's the PayPal information? And someone please remind me to get back to the monkey bitch this morning. Hold on a second. Okay. If you fuck with this show, folks, there's my PayPal information, The monkey bitch this morning. And I can't tell you again what type of service she was supposed to provide, but she didn't know it was me, Troy or Star. Gave her a different name. I called her from a burner phone. As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. No, I'm not going to tell you what it was specifically about, but it was a legal business transaction, and she canceled 6 minutes before she was supposed to show up. And I just said, holy shit. I said to myself, holy shit, look at this fucking monkey. Look at this black monkey. Then I texted her and I said, you've got to be kidding me. And she texted me back something about her daughter. And I said, holy shit. Troll babies. I really don't think I'm going to buy a home in Georgia. I was so racist, so vulgar. I went on such a tirade this morning. And I started really dumping on Georgia, saying, I got to get out of here. It's too black, yada, yada, yada. I'm heading down to Clearwater. It just really just pushed me over the edge. And again, I had to go lay down and take a 3-hour nap. A fucking monkey. Who cancels within 10 minutes after you send a text saying you're on your way? A monkey does. That's who does. A monkey. A fucking black monkey. Okay, thank you for your donation. Melania. Hi, Melania. Thank you, darling, for that wonderful email. You are appreciated, darling. Yeah. Hold on a second. Somebody sent a donation from area code. I don't see you. 608. Where are you? 608. Did I pick up already? I'm going to come back. I see 908 646. Who are you? 615. I just see your email. Don't just email me like I'm going to pick up your fucking email. This is a business. Gangs of Love got your donation. The first white girl I ever loved was Madonna. Thank you for your donation, Gangster of Love. Salute to you, sir. Jose, your Walmart vest is fire. Oh, thank you, man. This is Hilfiger, my nigga. You already know what this is about. Eat your heart out. But thank you. Thank you. Daniel, for admitting you have... Oh, hey, man, Daniel. Nigger lovers make the world go round, in case you don't know. But you have to put a nigger lover to work. You can't take care of a nigger lover. Huh? What does that make you then? A nigger-loving simp? Please don't get me started tonight. Please don't, okay? Kevin, I got your donation. Star, you are the greatest American alive. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Elvis, the chef, says, Dame video show how good the iPhone settings are. You're so fine like red wine. Dad, I hope I never get to that place in my life where I'm making a song for a bitch on Valentine's Day. I'm not calling Dame Dash's wife a bitch. I'm just saying, I hope I never, ever get to that point where I'm making a song for a female for Valentine's Day. And if you're just now joining the show, Dame Dash made that song for his beautiful wife. She has brought him peace. And then I guess someone convinced him, or maybe he decided to put out a video. Flamethrower says Star is tired of bumping into his bussy tryst onto Clearwater he goes. Thank you, Flamethrower. Leonardo got your donation. Pow! You really got more money than Dame Dash? ? Cap. I'm broke, Leonardo. I'm broke. I've got nothing. You nosy nigger. I've got nothing. Never mind the $17 million Clear Channel gave me in 2004, according to the New York Times. You can Google it. Never mind that. I'm broke. I have nothing. It's all gone. It vanished. I don't know where it is. I have no fucking idea. I never paid alimony. I never paid child support. I don't know where that $17 million from 2004, according to the New York Times, I have no idea where it went. Fuck me. Huh? Yeah, I'm broke. Dame's got more money than me. I think Dame is $2 million in the hole with the IRS. I don't owe the IRS, nigger. Do you? Do you owe the IRS? I'm sure you do. Thank you for your donation. Johnny Too Cool. Wait a minute. Where is my nigger? My spec nigger. Johnny Too Cool. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Johnny.
What's poppin', Star?
Hey, man. Tuesday night, Dame Dash put out a beautiful fucking song. Did you see it, Johnny?
Nah, this is his boy, but I'm going to pass it to the main guest.
Whoa. Is this Johnny's cousin? Don't go anywhere. Is this Johnny's?
Nah, this is Johnny Too Cool. My cousin's right here on the right-hand side.
All right, John, stay with me. Johnny, did you see the Dame Dash video? Johnny.
I ain't see that F shit.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to put you on hold. Watch the fucking video, man, and then come back on the line. Please, all right? Put you on hold. Johnny Too Cool. Hold on a second. You're so fine like red wine. And can somebody tell me what is he wearing in that video, Dame Dash? That's some that's got to be some custom made shit. It's got to be some custom made shit. Anybody in the live chat know what I'm talking about? That jacket, that white jacket, and you can see Dame. He's trying to dance. He's trying to do that little country dance. He's got no rhythm with country. And for those of you who, I saw somebody sent in a comment in the community section talking about why is Dame Dash trying to use country music when he was in that Rockefeller meeting talking about stop letting people use hip hop, something. I forget how it was said. Country music was created by black people. That's a fact. The cowboys were black. Your original cowboys. Do you know that, troll babies? That's why they called them boys. Cowboys. Boy, get that cow. That's the origins of the word cowboys. I'm about to go there tonight. I'm about to take another sip and black the fuck out. Do you folks know who was one of the greatest, if not the greatest country music singer? I'm going to put it in the live chat. Because y'all fucking playing with me right now, and I'm on that nigga shit. Hold on a second. Let me get on some real. My father, he fuck with this man heavy. This is the greatest country singer ever. Don't let them tell you Merle Haggard. What's in that goddamn live chat right now? That's the greatest country singer ever. You got the right one tonight. That's right. Put some fucking respect on his name. That's the greatest country singer, black man. Charlie Pride, goddamn. Not no motherfucking Hank Williams or Hank Williams Jr. You're cheating, heart. Fuck out of here. Why am I yelling? Hold on a second. I'm just Where's Johnny Too Cool? Johnny, did you hang up? You dirty speck. Did Johnny? Did Johnny? Where did Johnny go? Where did Johnny go? Hey, troll it on the RVA. I got your package. Thank you, man. I got your package. I'm looking for Johnny Too Cool. Hold on a second. Is that Johnny Too Cool? 817? 817. Good evening.
Nah, man. This ain't no Johnny Too Cool, bro. Hell nah. What's up, man?
What's cracking, man? We're sitting here talking about the greatest country singer, Charlie Pride. Where you from, man?
Man, look, man. You had two niggas to call up to the show. Both of them had white girls.
Right.
The first one had a white girl. Did he say that he stopped her from working?
He said some crazy shit about she ain't working.
Man, he don't want that bitch around some young niggas that's gonna pipe her down.
Right.
She come back to the house talking all crazy and shit to the nigga. That's why he don't want her to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
he's scared for that hoe to turn a trick. He's scared. He love her.
Yeah, that bitch easy money, man. That's easy game. And the next nigga,
that's a fact.
He said he was in law school. That bitch put that nigga through Everest. Nigga, that nigga ain't what if most of the time when you're a lawyer, you're gonna say, oh, she put me through Harvard Law School, Princeton, somewhere, prestigious, something like that.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it. If you went to Howard, the HBCU, you would say Howard.
Right.
That nigga said, I believe said she put him through law school, some weird ass shit like that. But that nigga, both of them niggas weirdos, man.
Right. Where are you calling him from, sir? What state?
I'm Texas, Fort Worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
A white bitch must be out there in the field getting the bag, right or wrong?
Man, I'll get that bitch a slice of bread, tell that hoe, bring me back a loaf. And if you don't bring me back that loaf, bitch, you ain't coming through this door.
That's a fact.
What you talking about, man?
That's a fact.
Bitch better have that rent money. Hey, look, cuz, that bitch better have that rent money straight pay, man.
And if you ain't got the money, bitch, go to your daddy and get the rent money. But somebody gonna pay this rent, and it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, man, both of them niggas bozos, man. I really want to talk to the old school nigga who said he put his bitch out commission. Boy, you better get that hoe back on the block and make that motherfucking money spend. What you talking about, lame ass nigga?
Hey, are you born and raised in...
All right, man, look, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man.
No, hang on. Are you born and raised in Fort Worth?
Look.
Born and raised?
Fort Worth, yes, sir.
Do they still have...
We ain't Dallas either, nigga. We you know what I'm saying?
No,
we a little bit more...
No, hang on. I know who I'm talking to. Do they still have that double tree down there by the hotel?
Hey, man, I ain't talking about the double tree. I'm gone, man.
No, hang on. Do they still have the double tree down there by the airport? Did he hang up? Okay, he hung up. I was 1990. I was on a coke binge for 3 days with a sexy black bitch up in the DoubleTree in Fort Worth. Just asking a question. Okay, hang on a second. Let me take my information off the screen. Guys, on the screen right now, www.thematchthatApp.com. That app is lit. It's in the beta stage right now, if I'm saying that correct. Okay. Mike, send in a donation if you want me to read your email, Mike. Don't just send me an email like I'm going to read your fucking inner thoughts. Country music created by the black man. Send in a donation. Scumbag, if you say different, and produce your source. Country music created by the black man. I'll wait for you. Oh, wait, if you hang on a second. Area code 646. Dame Dash, new song, new video. Are you up to speed? 646. 012. 012.
Yes, sir. I'm up to speed.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you? How are you? I'm on that nigger shit. Be careful. I'm on that nigger shit right now.
Yeah, I'm on that nigga shit too.
Where you
Don't worry.
Where you calling
Yeah,
from,
but that caller from Far Rockaway was a real clown.
Yo, that
talking
nigga,
all that rah-rah shit.
That nigga was
The
goofy.
caller from earlier from Far
And never been to the Rock. Never been to the Rock.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you asked him if he squeezed shots ripping out his Glock, he didn't say anything. He said he was a clown. He didn't even vote, but he kept saying, "Come to his block." It lets me know he never been off his block.
Sir, can you come closer to the phone, please? Come closer. You calling him from Beach Channel Drive? Where you from?
No, I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Harlem now, but I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Born and raised, Fort Greene, Bed-Stuy.
Okay. Do or die.
Say that again?
Do or die. Bed-Stuy, do or die. We should say that back in the 80s.
Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Do or
Brownsville
die.
never ran, never will.
Yeah.
You know? And the dude I was talking about, Jay-Z stabbed Dame in the back. If I remember years ago, somebody said that the difference between a Brooklyn dude and a Bronx dude is that a Brooklyn dude will kill you for $3. No, a Brooklyn dude and a Harlem dude, a Brooklyn dude will kill you for $3 in a coat. And the dude from Harlem kill you over drugs and money. Is that right?
That's a fact. That's a fact, yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, but I could care less about Cardi B talking about Russia, Ukraine. Nobody worried about her. If that song goes to number one, then I'll start paying attention. But that's not her core audience. You know, WAP is going to number one. That's what her audience want to hear, WAP.
Yeah.
You know, all like Russia.
Well, I was just trolling her because I've been sitting here talking about Russia and Ukraine for damn near 3 weeks. Nobody gave a fuck, only a few people. Now she's talking about it and people actually care. So I'm using her, but in reality, you know, I don't care what she's saying. I don't care.
Yeah. As far as Dame, I think it's dope that Dame he could just put out a record. That's dope.
Right.
That's some bullshit. Like I don't have to eat off this. I'm gonna eat regardless what this does. That's some real bullshit.
Right.
He's not in it. He's not trying to get a hit. You know, that's some bullshit right there. That's what I mean. For those that want to aspire to that, they should aspire to that. Everybody's not meant to be a boss. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. You're either an entrepreneur or you're working for one.
Right.
So don't even knock an entrepreneur. But that's dope. I watched the video. I don't know what he's wearing. You know, that looked like some shit from J. Crew for men or something from Uniqlo. He probably got some farm shit kickers on. You know, he has some old footage in there from, I guess, his Rockefeller days.
Right.
And Dame is a pioneer.
Yeah.
Dame pouring crystal and women's mouths and jacuzzis and all that fly shit back in the early 2000s. I was born in 85.
Okay.
So Dame is a pioneer.
Yeah.
I didn't, you know, like Dame has definitely influenced the hell out of me. That whole, you know, I mean, at 14, I'm impressionable by these these older cats that are cool and yada yada yada. So you know, I definitely I've been influenced by Dame and a lot of other people from his generation. So Dame he's a GOAT. Whatever happened between him and Jay happened between him and Jay. People, best friends kill each other. So falling out over some bad business moves, that's regular shit. You know,
Right.
You know, sometimes it be over women. You know, I done had niggas in my crew, you know, following one of my exes on Instagram. Like, nigga, you watching them for me, you whole ass nigga?
Right,
you know?
right.
You keeping it warm
Right.
for me, nigga? Like,
Right.
I don't even follow none of my friends' girlfriends. You know, I'm a man. Like, I don't want your girlfriend, she posting half naked pictures on the beach and shit. I'm a man at the end of the day. That shit come across my timeline.
Right.
You know, that shit out of here.
That's a fact. Now, hang on a second. I like what you said, man, because, you know, trolling is trolling, but I really like how he did that track in that video. I mean, he's a better man than me. I'm not at that place where I'm, going to make some type of song or video for a bitch, a female. He's acquired so much success and wealth, and he found someone to accept all of his bullshit. And it's not about money at a certain point. It's just about, hey, I did this, I did that, and she's held me down, so let me just give her something special. And even if it makes me look crazy, she earned it. You feel me?
Yeah, I definitely feel you. You know, that's where he is. That's how you want to express his love for his partner. Cool. I went and watched the video. I like the video. I ain't leave a comment. It's cool. It's not something that I probably would go back and listen to, but I just respect it because he can do that. He got freedom, and that's what I want. I want to be able to do whatever I want. If I could wake up tomorrow, be in my kitchen with two bad immigrants playing Skelly, both of them butt ass naked, I'm eating waffles, I would do that. I don't want to necessarily work.
Big Willie shit. That's Big Willie shit. That's Big Willie shit.
Exactly, so I think that's dope that he could do that.
Right.
I think that's dope that he could do that. I think that's bigger than a song. Song ain't going to number one, yada yada yada. But he doesn't need that. He's Dame,
Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Yeah. Hey man, thank you for the call, man. Salute. Thank you.
Stay up.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay. Brooklyn nigga now upgraded into Harlem, huh? Where did Johnny Too Cool go? Ryan on the check-in. Star, are you serving popcorn at the Nets game? What's up with that vest, big nigga? What's that Hilfiger shit, nigga? Dive, search, rescue. You don't know about this. You haven't seen this one. Don't act like you have. Please don't act like you have. Dive, look at, there it is. Dive, search, rescue. Look at the inside, nigga. Oh. Oh. It's that fly shit. Boy, stop playing with me. Big Aki on the check in. Hold on a second. Wait. This Jigga Boo Coon bragged about wifing up a used old cracker. Oh, Big Aki going in. And then on top of that, he treating her better than her cave beast men. Damn. Big Aki don't give a fuck. Going at Dame Dash's neck. Did I read Big Nigga 22? Salute, Star. That Dame track is hot dog water ass juice with all due disrespect. That shit needs to be flushed straight down the toilet because it was shit. Okay. Darren, I got your donation. Thank you, Darren. Hold on. Star, what are the last two phone digits of that clown-ass nigga from earlier? I enjoy a troll. I mean, I want you to troll, but just get to the topics first, and then you can troll. I don't want to give out his number. I got it. I screenshotted him. Zell 912, for the love of God. Can you get that goofy ass nigga's name that always calls in from 980? We could use a punching bag, okay? Big Aki says via PayPal, and let's be honest, do you think America is going to win this war? Who you going to have on the front lines? Question mark. A bunch of LGBTQ twerkers like Clown from DC, a.k.a. Crown. Oh, shit. Big Aki with no fucks given tonight. Hold on a second. Big Aki also says, honestly, I hope Putin pulls up in there like the Nazis did Poland. I got money betting against the market, so bombs away, LOL. Big Aki with no fucks given. Star's tranny movie on the check-in. Today's Star had a meltdown on set because his tranny co-star called in sick to film their love scene. Zach Lee offered to fill in, but Star declined, okay? (202) is that Johnny Too Cool? Johnny Too Cool, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Did you watch the video? What'd you think?
Yo, what's his name? Damon Dash? Yo, he was bug dancing and crooning.
Come on.
He looked crazy.
Come on.
Man, what a slave. Why is he bug dancing to the white man? Like what's going on?
He's buck dancing to his white wife.
Oh, white wife. Oh shit. I thought it was a coon, like a.
He's married.
He looks crazy. He looks crazy.
You're
He looks
so
crazy.
fine, like red wine.
Hell no, he looks crazy.
Your butt is mine.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's better.
Man, he on that coon.
He's a better man than me.
Yeah.
Where's your cousin at?
Max was the white devil.
Is that your cousin?
He's right here. You want here?
You talk to him.
Nothing like watching coonery and buffoonery at its finest.
What's going on, man? You guys bagging up to work? What are you doing tonight?
Oh no, we're taking a little break. Just taking a little break. We, work some OT over the weekend. President's Day weekend. So how to get that 2-for-1 sales in for holiday Monday.
What is the drug of choice now in the clubs? I'm not trying to get you guys hemmed up, but what is it that the young girls are in need of, or
It varies, but mostly it's a lot of prescription drugs.
Okay.
Can't get too much into details. No.
Is Molly still in demand?
Allegedly, it's what they say.
Is Molly still
It's
in
allegedly
demand?
what they tell me. So
Molly,
neither.
Is Molly still in demand?
Allegedly, yes.
Okay.
Yep, allegedly, yes.
I had a girlfriend named Spicy back in, I'll just say 2014 in Pennsylvania. Her and her friends were like always tripping on Molly and Percocets.
She sold $100 in the cash register.
They're always on that shit.
Did she steal like $100 from the cash register?
Yeah, you remember? Yeah, she was stealing from her job.
What the hell? Yeah, the Bonnie and Clyde action going.
She got caught too, three times, and she threatened to sue them every time she said, "I didn't steal anything. I'm gonna fucking sue you," and they never fired her.
Nah, you on that fuck shit, man. Looking like a Lion King.
Yeah.
Amor de Rey.
Amor de Rey.
Amor de Rey. Have a good night, guys. Take care.
I got a question, sir.
Go ahead. Thank you. Yeah. No questions. You did good. You're so fine like red wine. I like that Dame Dash song and video. I'm not trolling. Man, he must have found peace. He's happy. He says in the video, "I'm in love." He says, "I'm in love." E-Night, I got your donation. Aaron Neville used to talk that country shit too. That's a whole fact. Sonning all the country singers when he was popping. Salute to the machine. Absolutely. The Neville brothers. Whoa. Hold on. Yeah, man, the Neville brothers formed in 1977. Aaron Neville, Art Neville, Charles Neville, Ivan Neville. Good God Almighty. Boy, that was something, huh? Tone Rome got your donation. Crazo. Oh, I haven't spoke to a Crazo man in over a year. You mean DX21? AKA Day Son Allah. Peace to the God, huh? Thank you for your donation, sir. Johnny Too Cool. Okay, thank you, Johnny, for tapping back in. Okay, I'm going to send this person to spam. Stop emailing me, you goofy. You don't know how to donate. Well, kill yourself, Mike. If you can't look on the screen, you can't see Cash App and PayPal, kill yourself. I'm going to send you to spam. Stop fucking emailing me. You're either old or just stupid. I don't have fans. I have very few friends. I don't need new friends. Go fuck yourself. You don't know how to donate. Who sends it a donation? Tangeray Star looks like he eats boiled peanuts with a fork and a knife. Backroom stocking vest. Thank you so much. Mark, I got your $3 donation. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I won't be reading your $3 donation, but thank you. Antonio, take that monkey shit off. Hell Fega, nigga. Ooh, I knew this one was going to get you tight. Dive, what is it? Dive, search, and rescue. This one always gets them. Hold on a second. Hold on. Area code 732. Okay, up to speed. 732. Russia, Ukraine. Shit is lit. Shit is lit. 732. Good evening.
Yo, how you doing, man? Let's sing some Charlie Pride, man. Hold on, Mississippi. Hold on. That's it, man. Yo, that Dame Dash, she gave him some balloon nut. That's why. He's happy he got some balloon nut. She let him slide it right up in that butthole. That's all. That's some sweet ass that he's getting.
Jesus.
That's all.
Okay.
Who the fuck cares about Russia either? I don't care about Russia.
Okay.
And I will have to say, Star, that is the dumbest looking fucking thing I've ever seen on anyone. Where's the Italian guy fucking grinding the organ? You need a little cup running around getting fucking dimes and shit from people.
You're so fine like red wine. That's a hit, and you're just hating. You're mad. You're mad.
That shit, yeah, I might be hating, man. Fuck that, man. I ain't wearing that shit.
Now, hang on a second. Let's go back.
Yep. All right.
Russia invading Ukraine. You're Caucasian. You've probably assimilated to being white at some point.
How do you know I'm Caucasian?
Hang on. I'll let you speak. Why don't you care about what's going on in Ukraine? Why don't you care?
Why should I care what's going on there? I got fucking people dying around over here by me.
And where might that be, sir? Where might that be?
Jersey.
What part?
Central Jersey. How about that? Do I got to be specific?
Well, why not?
New Brunswick?
I'm from Scotch Plains. Where are you from, sir?
I said New Brunswick.
Okay. That place is That place is really gone to shit. Yeah, it's gone to shit.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose.
Is your family from there?
Who cares about
hang on,
fucking Russia? They don't take care of shit here.
We're talking about New Jersey. Is your family from New Brunswick originally?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
No, stay with me. Why didn't you ever
listen to you forever, Star?
Sir. Why?
That's right. You don't have no fans. I'm sorry.
Why
You don't have
Why
fans.
haven't you moved out of New Brunswick?
Because I'm a fucking hood rat. I don't know. Because I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Okay. Did the
Georgia stinks.
Never mind Georgia. I'm never going to buy property in Georgia. So did the property value decrease where you are in New Brunswick, and how much?
Actually, you know what?
How much taxes are you paying now?
They went down $2,000. Yeah, but see, you know what? We have.
It went down because you got a whole lot of goddamn immigrants in there. Hang on. You got immigrants in there, and they're shooting and killing. Is that like a sanctuary area now, New
It
Brunswick?
ain't the immigrants doing that shit. It's homegrown people, yo.
It's the blacks. Be specific. It's the blacks.
No, man, there's white people doing that shit too.
New Brunswick has become somewhat of a hood. Jaheim used to sing about
It's always been a hood, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, you're from Scotch Plains, man. You're from the whitest area I know.
That's right.
I used to date a pink toe up there.
Scotch Plains has gone to shit somewhat as well. Now, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Do you have any family in Bayonne?
No. I'm not Italian.
Bayonne is really kind of, it's doing good now. It's just a thought.
No Bayonne, no. I'm a Jersey guy. Brunswick.
Who's the biggest person to come out of Bayonne, New Jersey? Fucking legend, great guitar player. You got to know this.
Why would I know this?
You're from Jersey.
One
of the greatest came out of Bayonne.
Bruce Springsteen. I know Spring. No, wait.
Take your
I'm
time.
going to say who came out of Franklin, though.
No. Bayonne. Play with
Jaheim
Osborne for years. Zach Wild. Come on, man.
Oh, shit, man. We are the fucking opposite. What the hell?
Hey, man. Zach Wild, Bayonne, New Jersey. Thanks for calling in, man. Thank you.
Still an ugly-ass vest. I got you.
Thank you, man. Okay, all right. Yeah. He'll figure. Niggas is hating on my Scorpion flow tonight, aren't they? Who just sent a donation? Hold on a second. Petty Officer got your donation. Zach Wild. He's a couple of years younger than me, from Bayonne, New Jersey. For those of you who are into heavy metal, the first time I saw him live, the Brendan Byrne Arena. What was the name of that album? Was it No Rest for the Wicked? Hold on. I want to be precise. Miracle Man was the track. You're busted. He was singing about Jimmy Swaggart. Down. No Rest for the Wicked. Wait a minute. Boy, he was a motherfucker on that goddamn tour. 1988, No Rest for the Wicked. Track listing. Miracle Man. Devil's Daughter. Crazy Babies, Breaking All the Rules. Fire in the Sky. Shit. Michael, I got your donation. Where are you, sir? Is it 908? Good evening, Michael, Dame Dash. New song, video. What do you think, sir? What do you think?
Good evening. How you doing, Detective?
Stop snitching. Come on, man. What's going on with you?
No, I didn't watch the Dame Dash video. I wanted to talk about Ukraine. That was it.
Okay, well, hang on a second, because Cardi B has spoken. Never mind me. Cardi B has spoken. What do you want to chime in about Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah, I think it's being blown overboard. I don't think it's ever going to go to where people are throwing missiles at each other. I mean, if you look at it, just with the idea of mutually assured destruction, which is the United States goes and sends a missile over to Russia, right? They would send one back over here. Basically, everything will be blown up. So in essence, it kind of keeps things in check, right? Checks and balances. I think if anything, it'd be like proxy wars, which is like more isolated,
Okay.
like what we had with ISIS.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be a full blown scale.
Right.
And how people are looking at it right now is as if the United States, well, like Putin is basically doing something that I guess shouldn't have been done. Back in I think it was 1949, they had the NATO alliance, whatever the case is. I think after World War II with the bombs, whatnot. What the United States had promised during the Cold War in 1990, early 1990s, that basically they wouldn't expand eastward, or they wouldn't go out further east. Since then, I think it's been is it Lithuanian? They might have joined NATO.
NATO.
And a couple other countries. Yeah. So what's happening now is that the border around Russia is becoming smaller, right? They never signed up for that, basically. So now by them saying that, or these countries within Ukraine saying that they're, or I guess quote unquote states, right, saying that they recognize themselves as like independent players.
Yes.
And then him kind of moving into it.
Hang on, if I can jump in. So Russia is there in eastern Ukraine.
Yes.
They are there. And we are,
Correct.
America, issuing more sanctions. Does this give Russia a bigger playing hand? Because China is now backing them, as you know, and they have been for many, many years. Does this give Russia now a bigger playing hand on the field, on the card deck? Should we be concerned? Because we can talk about 2014, all this other stuff.
Yep.
Should we be concerned ultimately?
I don't think that their economy. I don't think that I don't think they have enough for them to. If the United States does stand through with their sanctions, I don't think it's enough for Russia to. I don't think they can wait that out.
Right.
My honest opinion. And on top of that, the China, they rely on us a lot because of import and whatnot. The concern that I do have, in which I think something is going to happen, right? I just don't think it's going to be like all out, nuclear missiles, like people sending shit basically back at.
Let me throw you a curveball, sir. Let me throw you a curveball.
Well, is it back at?
Hang on. This is just a wild curveball. Do you see the fall of America in 74 years or 126 years? I'm not going to tell you.
Shit.
I'm not going to tell you what those numbers represent. But do you see the fall of America? You and I won't live to see it. But do you see the fall of America coming
No,
soon?
definitely not.
Prompted by Russia now invading the Ukraine. With the support of China.
Okay, you see how you're saying that, right? Yeah. I think that the most important thing is influence, right? I think it's beyond quote unquote. First of all, our money's already overvalued, right? You can go in there and buy some shit from McDonald's in Japan, and you get more in Japan right now with your money right now than you can here in the United States, right? What I see is influence. So when we're talking about one single world hegemon, like where it's just one country that rules everything, I don't think that. Oh man, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Honestly.
Listen, I appreciate your input.
We won't see it for sure.
No, I appreciate your input, and I thank you for calling, man. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Okay. Good conversation. I enjoy letting the young man speak. I'm just a high school dropout. What do I know, huh? I think we're done here tonight, folks. Please make sure you go to Mr. Skylar Saunders' platforms, okay? And also, here's a new platform I want you guys to become familiar with. I want to get the boss of this particular platform to call in this week. www.songsthatwork.info. I say again, www.songsthatwork.info. If I missed any cash apps or super chats, I will get to them tomorrow. Mike, thank you for your donation. Is it Malik? Thank you for your donation. He says, salute, Star. Yo, that pink toe got Dame hypnotized. Well, that's probably a good thing, yeah? You know? He's not fighting, you know, with somebody like a Rachel Roy for child support. No disrespect. He wakes up to a nice, you know, a nice breakfast. You know, whole wheat toast, lightly buttered. Fresh squeezed juice. Nobody running around with their mouth poked out with a fucking headscarf on. You know, and he can get up and smoke a blunt, talk his shit, and get it cracking. What do I know? Hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for your support. I hope that you've been entertained and somewhat enlightened, okay? Please make sure you check out my sponsors. And good night.